mobs have been announced for Minecraft for fans to vote on during Minecraft Live this weekend. Battlefield 2042 has revealed its brand new game mode, Hazard Zone, and all of the competitive playlist details for Halo Infinite have been revealed. I'm Persia, and this is your GameSpot news. Minecraft Live is right around the corner, and after releasing each mob one by one throughout the entire week, we now know which mobs we get to vote on during the show. Each mob has its own bit of utility that opens new possibilities. The first mob is the Glare, which can spot dark areas nearby and flies directly to them to notify you of potential places dangerous mobs will spawn. The light levels required for mobs to spawn will be changing in the next update of Minecraft. Mobs will now require a light level of 0 to spawn, which means you will need a lot fewer torches or light sources to keep your base safe. Having a Glare could help you scout out any dark areas you may have missed while spawn-proofing. The Allay is a cute flying friend who will gather items for you that match whatever item you give it. This mob also loves music and will deliver the collected items to the nearest note block. Many theories around this friendly-looking Vex revolve around its potential usefulness in delivering items to your storage, easy collection for semi-automatic farms, and more. For those who love to sink their time into mega bases, this little friend may be exactly what you need to help gather all of those loose blocks that you mine for your build when your inventory is full. And the third mob is the Copper Golem. This cute little golem also means the addition of copper buttons. In the reveal trailer, it's noted that the Copper Golem loves to press these buttons randomly, which leaves open many creative opportunities. Just like copper blocks, the golem will oxidize over time, freezing up after a certain stage. It's unclear if we'll be able to wax them to prevent this or not just yet, but we'll definitely know more soon. All three of these mobs are super interesting to me and have so much utility in their own right. I can only imagine how much more intricate redstone contraptions and auto farms will become with one of these mobs on the way. Which mob are you going to be voting for? Make sure you let me know in the comments, and of course tune in this Saturday because we're going to be streaming it right here on our channel too. EA and DICE have officially announced Battlefield 2042's new Hazard Zone game mode. In Hazard Zone, you play in a 4-member squad, and your objective is to locate and retrieve data drives that have fallen from satellites. You'll scour the landscape for these drives as you fight against AI combatants and other teams of human players trying to do the same thing. DICE says Hazard Zone is not a battle royale mode, as the objective is not strictly to kill other players but to escape with as many drives as possible. There are going to be 2 time-limited extraction opportunities during the match, and the extraction points are located on 2 different parts of the map. You and your team can opt to leave during the first extraction, which happens midway through the match, or wait until the end of the final extraction. It's riskier to wait, but you also have more time to collect drives, so the rewards will be greater. In any event, only 2 squads will make it out alive, or none. No matter what, only 1 player on the team needs to survive and extract for the entire team to win. Hazard Zone supports 24 players on PS4 and Xbox One, and 32 players on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, so 6 to 8 teams of 4 depending on your platform. Hazard Zone uses all 7 maps from Battlefield 2042's all-out warfare mode, and another thing to note is that each squad cannot have more than one of the same specialist character. Also, players who are killed can be brought back into the match through a revive system your team can purchase. Speaking of purchase, Hazard Zone has a metagame element too. Drives have values assigned to them, and collecting the drives gives you access to Hazard Zone's specific currency called Dark Market Credits. These credits can be spent to acquire weapons, gadgets, and upgrades before matches. And honestly, this just scratches the surface of what Hazard Zone is all about. We have a full breakdown on everything that it has to offer on our channel right now, courtesy of our very own David Amati, so check that out if you want to know more. A few technical previews have passed, and we've gotten a good look at the social playlists, but 343 has now revealed all of the competitive settings for Halo Infinite. I honestly had one simple wish going into this reveal, and it was granted immediately with BR Start. I know many players like to have variety and use as many different weapons as possible, but the BR holds a special place in my heart, and I'm happy to see it back as a starting weapon. However, there is no secondaries, so you will have to scavenge for a backup when you can. Other major changes from the social playlists will be the removal of the motion tracker and friendly fire being on, so be careful of those nades. Weapons, equipment, and grenades on maps will always appear in the same location on each map and mode combination, and will respawn at the same intervals. This is definitely a classic Halo PvP feel that is gonna require teamwork, communication, and rotations to set up for power weapons to succeed. In terms of hit markers, only ones for grenades are set to be disabled in competitive. The modes will include Slayer, Capture the Flag, Strongholds, and Oddball. For lots more, check out 343's in-depth blog post that runs through everything you need to know about Halo Infinite competitive. And if you want even more competitive Halo news, well, the first in-person Halo Infinite tournament takes place in Raleigh, North Carolina this December, and tickets sold out almost immediately. So many new things are on the way for these franchises that we love and have loved for a long time. Minecraft, Battlefield, Halo. Do you remember the first time you ever played these games, and did you ever expect to see them where they are now? Let me know in the comments, and of course make sure you subscribe so you don't miss your next GameSpot news update.